Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone, wherever you might be watching us from. Yes, we are here again in today's political rumbles here in Coweb TV, where we discuss and analyze in depth, of course, an analysis and people's diverse opinions regarding the happenings across the socio-political and economic sphere within Nigeria and across Africa and across the entire world. You are most welcome this morning, of course, in this political rumbles, MC Grammar.
All right, my name is MC Grammar. I did the introduction. Everybody already knows me. So what I'm just trying to say is, I hope you people are just here in my place. I'm here to say some, let me say, beautiful statement this morning. So the question you are asking today, can you just, please, can you tell those people to stop making noise? So, all right, you can go ahead with it.
Okay, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, GCFR, has given his position that he might go to war, being the ECOWAS president. He might possibly go to war over the Niger coup should the military junta refuse to restore peace, of course, or democratic government.
Okay, do you want to hear the truth? Why Tinubu want to go to war? And I will tell you that many Nigerians don't know the reason, but I want to reveal the reason why Tinubu want to go to war. If you look at Buhari, Buhari is from Niger Republic. Get that fact. He did a lot of things for Niger Republic. Majority of Buhari funds is in Niger. His money is in Niger.
You mean his investment?
Yes, his investment is in Niger. He's very close to the other former presidents that they gave house arrest. And now the reason why Tinubu is intervening, saying Nigeria may go to war, is because of Buhari. They don't want him to lose all his wealth. And that's why you see how these leaders think. That is why they want to put thousands of lives at stake. That's why they want to put thousands of lives at stake. So they don't care. That's how they think. You see, they want to put the thousands of lives, thousands of Nigerian military lives at stake just because they want to give hope to Buhari. So a lot of Nigerians don't know the reason why they want to go to war. Easy. This is another result. Even you yourself, you keep questioning yourself. Why is it that Tinubu wants it? I've done my own research. I did my research and I did it. I did it very well. The reason why they want to go to war is because Buhari's investment is in Niger. And there's going to be a problem if this will take over.
Okay, Buhari's investment is in Niger.
Yes.
And he wants to make some move to protect the investment of his predecessor. That is your submission.
That's my opinion.
But beyond that, do you think there is any justification for such action to be contemplated in the first place? Is there any justification, being that the coup was somehow peaceful? It did not involve gross violations of the fundamental rights of the Nigerians.
Right.
So it was just a coup within the presidential palace. Okay. There was no abuse of fundamental human rights.
All right. Let me just put it this way. Even me, the first time I'm in support of the coup. That's the truth. These people say they don't want France again. These people are criminals. They don't want them again. Just like I pray that one day it happens here in Nigeria. We don't want Britain again. Now, look at what the government is saying. They are even interested if it could be Russia. And they're right. If Russia sticks to them, they will progress. But France, they are criminals. Look at what France, look at everything they have been ripping African countries. Stupid countries. How did you know that you colonized us? And that's exactly what Britain is doing. Why do you think Britain will continue to dislike Igbo man? Because he knows that Igbo man is too intelligent for him. That's the reason. But an outside man, they tolerate. So what do you expect? So what I'm trying to say, I just hope and pray that one day it happens in Nigeria. But the truth is that these people are tired of France. And they have every right to say we are tired of you.
Of course, being that for several years France had colonized Niger and every other sub African sub-Sahara regions, there have not been any considerable progress, and the welfare of the citizens are not even the priority.
I want to ask
they are more impoverished.
I want to ask all the countries that France colonized, which one is enjoying? No one.
Did they want to keep them in perpetual slavery, bomb them so that they continue to exploit them?
Because France are not like English countries. English countries are very stubborn, like Nigeria, Ghana, we are stubborn. But Francophone countries, they obey order. So that's why they have succeeded all these years to enslave them. You cannot enslave Nigeria. You cannot enslave Nigeria like that. So if these people say they are fighting for their freedom, they have every right.
But are you saying that Nigeria is better off based on the current realities? What is the difference? What makes us different from Niger
We
Republic?
don't fully follow Britain. We are too rugged sometimes. But like all these other French countries, they follow France. They follow France order. But here it cannot happen. So that's what I'm saying. Let me tell you, go and check all these Francophone. Imagine Francophone countries for France to be detained. Do you know I was in Senegal? I visited 17 countries in Africa when I was playing football. Do you know that Senegal, their bank, their central bank is in Senegal? It's a shame. It's a shame. All the old banks of Francophone countries in Senegal, it is a manipulation by France. And it's a shame. So each country cannot even own your own central bank.
Now let's come down to our own constituency. Considering the economic mishaps that is biting hard, people are hungry and haggard, and the military formation seems to have been overstretched owing to the internal crisis that is almost, of course, eroding the fabrics of existence. In the northeast, you see Boko Haram, militias, you see bandits and all that. In the southeast, you see agitators for secession, for the restoration of Biafra and other agitation groups. Even in the south side, even in the southwest, is not left. The north central has no peace. Then, where will the president's mobilized military that will be mobilized to Niger, where will he get those military if we cannot secure our own territorial integrity, let alone going to execute war with the economic disadvantage?
We are very active outside of our country. Nigerian armies are very active when they go outside. They are very, very active. But when you come into our country, we are not active. So, going to Niger Republic, I'll give it to Nigerian military. They will perform. If there were to be shooter, to shoot, you understand? One-on-one face to shoot at, they will perform. What I'm trying to say is that when it comes to Nigeria, they don't perform. So that's the truth. And you don't expect any leader in Nigeria to all this problem we are having. But Nigeria will always tell you, nobody can come one day to scrape off all this. It's a lie. It's just like me here. A week is enough to fight corruption in Nigeria. I keep saying this. But the only thing is that if you don't have a corrupt mind, you will fight corruption. But if you have a corrupt mind, you cannot fight corruption. The problem I have with Tinubu is that he is not yet the president of Nigeria, and you are watching this case. Your case is still in the court, of which the panel will nullify your election.
Well, that is subject to the outcome of the tribunal judges. Well, let's wait until we see about the end.
Let me tell you, even Tinubu knows that his money cannot save his country. They will nullify the election. So you are not yet the president of Nigeria. Why are you parading yourself as one?
Now, the Niger military junta accused Tinubu that he lacks legitimacy, and yet he has the moral justification standing to even scold him. Why his own government is not yet a legitimate one? Do you agree in that line of thought?
I agree with what he said. And at the same time, I want to say something. At the same time, I want to say something. There is this thing I watch. A soldier from the Niger Republic. He messed Tinubu. If it's a Nigerian that messed Tinubu, DSS will have carried him. He said Nigerians are so stupid. How do you vote a stupid old foolish man in the office? That's what the man said. I'm not talking about my quotes. I'm talking about the man's quotes. He said so many things that we don't have brain in Nigeria. In fact, this man talked to so many Nigerians. They were so stupid. And I'm better with the man. But what I'm trying to say is a Nigerian that says so. DSS will carry the phone. So he's very right. He said, can you imagine Tinubu your president? A man who is behaving like a nursing school student, you fix it to become a president. What do you expect for him? Magic? No. So I'm quite agree with him. So what I'm trying to say, Nigeria every day, like me, every day I keep talking. Of course, the only thing can do is to talk. There's nothing can do.
Yeah, you said that the Nigerian military can perform. You know, most of them are even demoralized within the Nigerian system. Most of them have resigned and relinquished their point of duty. You see, and do you think they could get any moral boost or incentive to launch war?
No, they will get incentive, forget that.
In Niger Republic.
They will, because let me tell you why. Anything war, you get incentives. Nobody tries to play with incentives. Because unless you can descend on that person. So let's do that. Government will do them well.
And the invasion of Niger is being alleged to cause more problem for Nigerians. It might possibly increase the hardship because more money, resources will be committed in executing that war rather than paying attention to the Nigerians' plight and what is befalling us.
Nigerians are used to hardship, so let's forget that in the country. We are used to hardship. Bring fuel 2,000, we'll buy it. I'm still drink beer.
I don't think it is under this
Bring fuel 2,000.
under this atmosphere. People are already lamenting, crying.
We will buy beer. So we are used to hardship, so that of hardship related. Anyhow we see it, Nigeria will take it. But the truth is that I think it's going to affect us. What we look at it critically. But you know, of course, our government, stupid government. They are not even thinking that way. So whatever comes, they don't mind.
According to international rules of engagement, that you can only invade a sovereign state on the basis that there is a flagrant violation of people's rights to human, or there is a genocidal movement or ethnic cleansing of a particular ethnic nationality. That is the only basis under which any state could be invaded under these current circumstances. That does not justify the position of the president considering or contemplating on, of course, military invasion in Niger Republic, because there have not been substantial violation of people's fundamental rights. If most of the Nigerians are even hailing the military government, asking, of course, the France to be swept out because their presence has brought total hardship to the people.
Yes, the guy who even brought shame to the jail. Well, that's the president. Number one, the election that brought him to power is not even the winner of the election. And you come to power instead of you to treat your people nicely and started doing anyhow. And what do you expect from people? Now, let me tell you something. Do you know that if the people are not supporting the military, they would have returned power back? That's the truth. Why you do and people start protesting, they will return power back. But people are jubilating. So what do you say? So what I want to say is that African leaders are very wicked. They are very wicked. Last, I want to say this, please. I want to encourage Nigerians. My name is MC Goma. In case you want to do any kind of event, MC for anybody, anything at all, you can easily reach out to me. You need an MC to make money for you. I will make money there for you. You can easily reach out to me on this number 090 09057834787. I repeat again, 09057834787. Call me, I will be there live on the radio. Thank you very much.
Thank you, MC Grammar, for your time. Yeah, good morning, Mr. Charles. It's a pleasure welcoming you here in today's political rumbles.
Thank you, Mr. Chibose, for having me.
Yes, the subject of discussion is that war drums over Niger State. The president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, GCFR, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, has made known his position that of considering a military invasion, that they might go to war over the coup should the military junta refuse to restore the democratic elected president. How possible do you think that is at this time?
Well, good morning, Mr. Chibose, once again. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Honestly, I'm not happy with whatever is going on in Niger. But when you look at the look of things, the Niger citizens have to come on board protesting that they are happy with the new government. They are happy with the military takeover. But I'm still wondering why our so-called president is somehow anxious, simply because he's the world ECOWAS president. He's very, very much anxious and wants to go to Niger with some military forces in Nigeria and fight Niger. When you have some insecurity regarding your own nation, you have not done anything about it. You know, when you look at there's no smoke without fire. I believe something is going wrong in Niger because when you look at the former president, a lot of people should have happens to believe that he comes from there. And the most of his investment happens to be at Niger. And for militaries who have taken over, it means that most of his investment would have gone as a way. They might collapse some of the investment he had over there. So I think there is a reason for whatever the so-called president is doing. And if I so doing, if he happens to go for to a war with a foreign country, even me, I think that the constitution splits that says as long as he has gone to war, it means that anything about the tribunal in terms of the electoral processing would be cancelled. You know, there's some sensitivity whatever he wants to do. He's a very clever young man, I know, a very clever man. For him to have gone down to fight an external country, most of the tribunals, most of the things that are, I see the case between him and the people.
You mean it can affect the outcome, or
very, very well.
Possibly might suspend it?
It's unconstitutional. If you don't constitution very well, it can affect the tribunal. Whatever the judgment it might give, because they might decide. Even the reason why it's even clamoring is just for them to flush out whatever he has with the Labour Party presidential candidate. So, but for him to have decided that he wants to go to Niger, I think it should be tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, that he's going to fly them in from here to Niger tomorrow. It's not a welcome development because you also have a lot of insecurity going on in your country. You have a lot of insecurity going on in here in a place like Zamfara, in a place like Borno State, even in the eastern part of country, Nigeria. But you did not do anything about it. What are you doing? You decided to leave your own country at the expense of another person's country. Why? You should not be called a good man in another person's land. Meanwhile, your country is burning. For God's sake, where are they taking us to? The truth of the matter is that these people they don't even have anything good to offer this country. Your own brother, people are dying in your own country, and you call yourself number one citizen of this particular country, and you are doing nothing about it. But you are there trying to fly in some of the words able military men to play like Niger just to fight them. It's not even a welcome idea.
There is something I'm thinking in line with the same thought you just raised. Could it be there is something that we don't know about this Niger movement? Could it have been orchestrated by some power brokers to confuse the Nigerian populace or the world just to gain some political advantage over their collective interests against the wish of Nigerian people. I think we begin to think in that direction. Now, being that the military has suffered heavy casualties, Nigerian military men have been lost in the fight against insurgency and all that, and other insecurity prone regions. Now, do you think that an average youth or Nigerian will be able to volunteer in these combats to join the military?
Nigerian military are corrupt. They are very, very much corrupt, in as much as I know, because you cannot compare Nigerian military as comparable with what we have in 80s. Nigerian military, you see a military man walking on the street, you will not even believe that this person is a military man. So I know that I'm very, very, very sure that the little money in their pocket can even take them there. Because bribery and corruption are taking over the day in terms of Nigerian military. But when you look at Nigerian military in those days, these are people that can be able to stand by their words. But what are we seeing now? What are we experiencing now? We are experiencing a situation whereby you give them a little amount of money and they'll discharge duty at the expense of what Nigerian constitution gives to them. Because every constitution gives a military man as a stipulated right, it gives you as a military man. It gives you as a military man to operate. But because of the bribery and corruption we're having in this country, you and I, you can testify with that. Turn your camera, you see most of the military men walking around the streets. You don't look like military people, no. But in those days, I didn't see a military man roaming around the streets anyhow. But what are we seeing? We are seeing a situation whereby bribery and corruption are taking over the office. They are just taking the orders of the day. Because
possibly that could be majorly due to the poor welfare package that is available to the military. Now, considering that war involves resources, do you think that Nigeria has the resources to execute this war? I believe that even our internal problems are not fixed. We are indebted to the tunes of hundreds, if not hundreds of trillions. How could Nigeria fund this war? Because it involves economic resources to execute such war.
We are not supposed to be talking about war here, because that is not what we should be talking about. We should be talking about how to solve some of the problems we're having in Nigeria. We are supposed to be fighting on how to solve some of the insecurities we're having in Nigeria. When you are talking about war, the kind of money you spend in terms of organizing war, and this is a war that involves a bilateral country and external country. You are not supposed to be talking about something like that. We are supposed to be talking about how to rebuild our country. Nigeria, like you asked, and you said, Nigeria has everything it takes to do whatever you want to do. But the problem we are having is that we are at the mercy of the wrong individual, wrong politicians in Nigeria. We are just at the mercy of the wrong ones. A situation whereby you find out that the wrong politicians are the one embezzling most of the huge amount of money. About 75% of Nigerian budget goes to most of the senators and the members of House of Reps. You don't tell me that we don't have anything. Even the cost of governance in Nigeria is as high as anything. When you reduce the cost of governance, you find out that Nigerians has the money that they can do as they have money, which they can use to do anything they want to do in the world. But what are we experiencing? We are experiencing a situation whereby the cost of governance in Nigeria, remember, statistics and research have said it all, that Nigeria's cost of governance is one of the most highest cost of governance in the world. We have everything it takes. Forget about the money they are borrowing. They are borrowing money in order just to look at the incoming government. Some of them are just selfish and they don't know what they are doing. It's not that you and I, it's not that the money we are getting in this country, ordinary only oil can give us whatever we want, whatever we need, just to solve our problems in this country. But we can see the situation whereby these people, they are nothing but after their own selfish interest. When you talk about going to war in an external forces or external country, Nigeria has what it takes. But what are we saying? We are seeing a selfish. We should not even be talking about war right now. We should be talking about how to solve some of the hungers in the land. Insecurity that is preventing the country. But we are in a situation whereby our so-called president is there moving ahead and he wants to go and fight another body. That when you look at it, it's just like a father. You decided to leave your own family and your child, your children are dying. You decided to take food to another person's family. But you know that your children are here dying hunger. That makes one, a stupid and a coward father. You're not even straightforward to whatever you're doing.
Honestly,
So I'm disappointed.
and the priority of Nigerians now is not just war, but of course the welfare of Nigerian populace should be more important to the government because it's the primary essence of any responsible government. Thank you, Mr. Charles, for having you this morning. It's been a wonderful time. Thank you for your submission. And to esteemed fans over there across the globe, thank you for watching.